leave.
Yep.
And he was pressing his chest against my chest, saying leave.
Yep.
And I couldn't go anywhere because I was against a fence. So I was saying, you need to back up.
So you can leave.
And then he dragged me, and that was it.
So again,
Chest against chest, trapped against a fence, nowhere to run. This is the moment police allegedly cross the line. And what happens next will leave you speechless. A drone, a pharmaceutical giant, and a confrontation that exposes everything wrong with how power is used against the public. Stay till the end, because this story doesn't just end here. It gets far more intense.
Fine, a few.
more than once.
Twice.
Okay, so it's still a few.
Why am I back?
Yeah.
Why do you think I'm back?
I don't know, that's what I'm asking. These guys
So
obviously got concerned.
So they've not told you any history?
It's a private property.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
We both know that, yeah?
Yeah, I do, yeah. The gate's closed,
Yeah.
so I didn't go in.
Yeah. Okay. They've obviously got security concerns because it is a business and the stuff that happens in Pfizer's.
Yeah.
So don't want general public just going in and walking about into research facilities.
I've already been in.
Pardon?
Spent an hour in there.
Okay, but all right, but this is.
But that was last time. Now
okay,
I'm back.
But we understand why.
Now I'm back.
You can't just keep going into private properties because it's trespassing. You can take it to civil court.
Yeah, well, I've done the ground stuff now, so I wanted to get some aerial. That was it really.
What
I didn't
do you
have
mean by aerial,
like aerial photos. Like I didn't have the drone last time.
Okay, so why do you want a photo of Pfizer's?
Just because I thought, looking at it from satellite, it's quite an interesting site. You know, they've got a nice fountain, nice gardens.
Okay.
So it looked quite good from the air, so I wanted to get my own footage of it from the air.
Okay.
And I just came up last time and was dragged out and thrown out onto the street, manhandled. You know, I would deem that not proportionate because I was just taking pictures standing over there.
Obviously, we're having a nice chat here.
Yeah, and this is what I want. Yeah. This is exactly how
However,
I was to them.
I can also understand if you're inside the property and you're not, because see, you've got a bit of wit about you. You can tell that already.
Yeah.
If you're in there giving them a bit of wit and not giving them straight answers as to why you're there. And
I told them.
If I just said I was walking around, I mean, I find it a bit weird if I was just walking around.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So if I wasn't given a clear enough answer...
It's kind of subjective though, isn't it? Each person...
though, isn't it?
I don't find taking pictures weird. I genuinely don't understand what...
But what I'm saying is, if I walked into a private property where there's a lot of research going on, science experiments, and a lot of product producing, and I just said, I'm just having a walk around, and security have then told me to leave, and I've gone, well, I can just walk around. It's down to them, isn't it? It's there to enforce it.
However, caveat to that is they asked me to leave.
Yep.
And he was pressing his chest against my chest, saying leave.
Yeah.
And I couldn't go anywhere because I was against a fence. So I was saying, you need to back up.
So you can leave.
And then he dragged me, and that was it.
So again, this is where, similar to us, obviously we have certain features. If he then backed off and you legged it around the course, they're going to play duck hunt all day, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is there a way you're trying to keep a bit of control and sort of get you out?
The officer doesn't waste time. He goes straight for the jugular. What's the obsession with Pfizer? And just like that, the mask slips. We learn this isn't a first visit. It's not even a second. The auditor admits he's been here more than once, and the police already know it. Then comes the bombshell. He claims he was dragged out and manhandled on his last visit, just for standing there, camera in hand. The officer tries to soften it, calling it a nice chat now. But the audience can feel it. Something happened here before. It wasn't nice at all.
But it's got to be proportionate, hasn't it?
It does.
I mean, there's...
And that's down to them to justify, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's, you know, the police were called on that occasion, and they came and they took their side of the story, and they didn't even bother with me. They just rung me up and said they didn't bother looking at my... You know, I had body footage of the incident. They didn't.
Okay.
But the police decided there was nothing to pursue without even seeing the footage.
Yeah.
So that's just frustrating to me.
And it's like that is frustrating, to be fair. Obviously, it's nice to be spoken to, isn't it? It's a common decency thing, anyway.
You know, I'm having a conversation with you. That's you know, I'm not. I was actually walking back up towards the train station, but you know, I saw you turn up. No, but I saw you turn up, so I thought, well, I'll come over, because otherwise you're going to drive around, try and find me, or...
Well, I got told that you were up here, to be honest. They said one of the guys was up here.
Now the real story unravels. The auditor describes being physically pressed against a fence, chest to chest, with nowhere to go. He says he asked the officer to back up, and instead he was dragged. It's a chilling recount, and what makes it worse? When police were called about the incident, they showed up, took one side of the story, and never even looked at the body cam footage that could prove what really happened. No investigation, no accountability, just dismissed. The frustration in his voice is undeniable, and so is the injustice.
Talking to you before, so I thought I'd just come up and see what was going on and sort of try and understand your side. But I said, of course, it's a difficult one because with photos and videoing, like you said, you can pretty much do whatever you like. As I know,
there are restrictions.
It's where the legislation's trying, I think, catch up to where we are with technology. Obviously, drones are quite relatively new.
Yeah.
With the accessibility and whatnot.
I mean, I've had my own issues with drones flying over, you know, private, but that's residential. And it's the same legislation, so you're allowed to fly a drone over someone's back garden.
You don't own the space above it, I know.
So it's the same here. So I can see, that's why I've never fly it over residential. But here, I think, you know, their biggest income is tax money. So I think the public have a right to see...
Tax money for Pfizer's?
Yes, They get paid a lot of government subsidies.
Well, they will do. They did a lot for coronavirus.
Yeah, so they've received hundreds and hundreds of millions, billions. And I thought, well, you know, what harm would it be if the public get to enjoy a video of what the grounds look like, you know, because it's nice.
So that's what you're trying to do with a video?
Yeah, just, you know, set it to some music. I've already got the music planned out. You know, it's just what I like doing.
Okay.
You know, I like to, you know, I've just got this drone.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to put some video footage to some music. You know, it's and the video footage is the music that I use is copyrighted. So.
Sorry, mate. I don't know what's going on.
I wondered if that was you. I was thinking I didn't drive, so it's not me.
No. Don't know what's going on there. Sorry, just take your details, mate. No worries. Don't have to give them.
No, I'd say the only other thing that I tried to get...
A shift in tone, but not intention. The officer tries to build a bridge, admitting drone law is still catching up with technology. But then the auditor drops the real motive. Pfizer receives hundreds of millions, even billions, in taxpayer subsidies. His argument? The public has every right to see where their money goes. This isn't just a drone hobby anymore. This is a mission, a statement, and the officer knows it.
The information out of them is one of them took a photo of me.
Yep.
And obviously under GDPR, I've got a right to request that photo.
Yep.
So I need to know, he's now legally obliged to provide me with his details.
So he can show you it?
Yeah, but
you're also now filming me, so...
Yeah, but I'm not a corporation.
No.
He's at work and he took a photo with me on a work phone.
For evidential purposes for me.
Yeah, but how can I access that photo?
So you can ask him to see it, and
I
I'm
did.
sure he'll show you.
No, he wouldn't. He ran inside.
I'm sure now, if we ask him, he'll show you.
If
you really want to see the photograph...
Well, I want to see the photo, and I'd like to know, you know, has it served its purpose now? If so, can it be...
Well, it has done, because I've identified you.
Yeah, so can it now be deleted?
To an extent. I would argue, no, it can't be deleted, because I haven't got your details.
Yeah, so it's
the only form of identification.
Yeah, but you've got a body cam. Is your body cam on?
Of course.
Ooh. So this is where I get a bit arsey. You've violated your own policy, huh?
How?
GDPR policy is supposed to tell a member of the public. It's in your code of conduct.
It's always recorded.
But is it? No, it's not.
It is. Every interaction that I have with a member of the public.
You turn it on.
It's always on. I always put it on for my protection and for your protection.
So when you're now filming me. So when you got out the car.
Also, you're saying for your purposes of making a video.
Yeah, just in case this turns legal.
Exactly.
I've got a copy of it.
And that's exactly why I have to do it as well, because not all of my interactions, although some are like, you know, this, some are more escalated. Yeah. Some are just general chats with members of the public. I understand completely the point of it. I've read your body cam policy with a fine-tooth comb. Okay. At the earliest available opportunity, you need to let a member of the public know. Okay.
That's not me bollocking you. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Because I'm hot.
With you. I know you're hot on this, clearly.
Yeah, it's something that I care about.
Here's where it turns into a full-blown legal showdown. A security guard secretly photographed the auditor, and now he wants that photo back, citing GDPR law. He demands to know, has it served its purpose? Can it be deleted? Then comes the gut punch question, is your body cam on? The officer confirms, yes, always recording. But the auditor fires back with knowledge of the exact body cam policy, calling out the force for not properly informing the public it's being filmed. This is a man who's done his homework, and the police know they're being tested.
And most officers, as soon as you walk up to us, it's on.
Yeah, but it's just some people don't know that it's on.
You do know.
I do know,
yeah.
But I'm standing up for the people who don't know.
Okay.
That's kind of the point. Right. You know, I'm not trying to like catch you out or anything. I'm just saying, you know, I'm very, you know, I just say it as it is. Yeah. You know, I don't bother pissing around or doing niceties. You know, I just say what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Just want to show you something unrelated.
Okay. Nothing bad, is it?
No.
No? Alright, just have to check.
And if it was, would I tell you?
Well, no, but that's, you know, stranger things have happened.
Just put it on the camera. So we've got, want to know what your opinion on this is?
My lads, yeah.
Have you seen one before?
Yes, I have. It's a commemorative coin, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 50 quid.
Yeah. My opinion of it?
Yeah, so like, do you think it's cool?
Yeah, I mean, it's different, isn't it? Certainly. They've done another one, haven't they, for the passing of the Queen.
Oh yeah.
A special one with Queen Elizabeth's face and King Charles III's.
Yeah, so I've got £100 coins, £20 coins, £50 coins.
Oh, so you're a bit of a collector.
I'm a spender.
A spender?
So I'm kind of the opinion that a cashless society is a bad thing. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to celebrate the use of cash. And also, because of the price of fuel, I made these videos, someone else made them as well, just to show people you can actually spend them.
Yeah.
Because, you know, people don't know that. They think, oh, commemorative, that means you can't spend it. But it's got a £50 cash value.
It's still cash value, it's still legal tender, isn't it?
So, and you can walk into a shop.
It's worth more than £50 though, because of its commemorative nature.
It is now. The videos are getting popular, but before I could buy 50.
The tension cools for now. The officer admits he's not trying to catch him out, just doing his job. Then, in a bizarre pivot, he pulls out something completely different, a commemorative coin. The conversation shifts to cash versus a cashless society, legal tender, and the value of holding on to physical currency. It's an unexpected breather in the middle of the storm, but don't be fooled, the calm won't last.
£50 coin for 40 quid. I got an £100 coin for £82 because people don't know.
It's bizarre though, you could sell it for less than it's worth.
Yeah, I know, but
literally legal tender.
But it means that I save like 20% on my fuel, and because like a fuel is a debt, so you can pay a debt any way you want. But if I walked into Tesco and tried to buy some bread, they can say, "Oh no, we don't accept that."
Well, you can go to Tesco and say, "I want to buy the bread for £1, can't you?" Stand to them if they want to sell it or not.
Exactly. But because it's a debt, it's just that police have been called before for like making off without payment. But you've paid, so it's just I'm interested in kind of like not loopholes, because it's not a loophole, it's just
you like the finer things, like the
detail, things that you know, I can see the value in having cash, because if we have a cashless society, that's not just like removing cash from shops, that's car boot sales, that's tipping your delivery driver, you know, all of these things that we take for granted, and I just, you know, even the notes, they're useless bits of plastic. You know, they're IOU. Whereas,
doesn't have a value unless it's given one.
You know, this is solid silver. You know, this is worth 30 or 40 quid potentially, scrap value. So I think, you know, it's cool having money that's actually worth. I don't know. Maybe you think that's boring, but
it's interesting to get other people's opinions, isn't it? On stuff. I mean, we got loads of different departments, but 9 times out of 10, when we do ride-alongs, it's normally we get someone, Chief's Constable or, you know, the PC6 or something like that. Yeah. They come along. They normally go out with some of our response teams, so they go to jobs and they get a real taste of what policing's like. Not always, you know, like the police interceptors where it's all Gucci and you're whizzing around and stuff like that. It's always like...
The coin talk deepens into something sharper, a hidden financial trick. He reveals he's been buying commemorative coins below their legal value. saving money on fuel because sellers don't realize what they're really worth. Police have even been called on him before for making off without payment, despite the fact he did pay, just not with regular cash. It's a strange, almost surreal detour, exposing a man who plays every system to its edge: coins, cameras, and the law itself.
When they had their Subaru Imprezas.
Yeah. Sometimes you've got to go around in a Porsche or an Astra,
you
to get the real taste.
They kind of died out quickly, didn't they, those? Don't see them.
There's a lot of cars.
The fuel cost for those must have been absolutely mental.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of our cars, they cost a chunky amount anyway, but, it has to be done sometimes, doesn't it? To try and keep up the times. Unfortunately, if you've got an Astra trying to catch up to new BMW 3 Series, it's not going to really fare well, is it? With all the weight and us in it compared to someone who's got nothing in it and trying to get away. Say nothing, that's the wrong word. Someone who's got something in it.
But yeah, it's nothing untoward.
Yeah. No, obviously you do your job, mate, and I'll do mine. It's what we're both here for, at the end of the day.
Cool.
I respect it. Look after your coin.
I will, yes. I'll put it back.
For these guys, obviously, mate, you know the drill. If you keep coming back, we could probably keep getting called because they'll keep calling us. But
yeah, and I don't want to get onto the the grey area of harassment.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean,
but I've
been here twice, haven't you, in a month? So
yeah, I've got my footage now.
Yeah. So once you've got your footage, make your video, and I'm sure they'll love it.
Oh yeah, they'll all be watching it and going, there I am.
Yeah, that's me running around.
There's me dragging an innocent member of the public. And then some of them might watch it and go, what an idiot. And some of them might think I'm the idiot, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's
subjective, isn't it, like you said.
Makes their day a bit more interesting.
Keeps the day interesting. Wherever floats your boat, mate.
All right then.
Right. See you later.
See you later, mate. Bye.
And now, the calm before the goodbye. The officer respects the hustle, says his piece, and prepares to leave. But not before dropping a warning. If you keep coming back, we'll keep getting called. A subtle threat wrapped in politeness. The gray area of harassment looming over future visits. The auditor doesn't flinch. He's got his footage. He's got his story. And as the officer walks away, the auditor turns to the camera with a knowing smirk. Some viewers will call him an idiot. Others will call him a hero. Either way, mission accomplished.